The United States government is divided into three different branches: judicial branch, legislative branch, and the executive branch. The different branches have different roles, which we will explain from now on.
The role of the judicial branch is to interpret the laws. Where the executive and legislative branches are elected by the people, members of the judicial branch are appointed by the President and confirmed by the Senate. Federal judges can only be removed through impeachment by the House of Representatives and conviction in the Senate. The Supreme Court and lower federal courts make up the federal judiciary, or federal court system. Federal courts have the sole power to interpret the law, determine the constitutionality of the law, and apply to individual cases. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land. It consists of 9 justices, including a Chief Justice.
The legislative branch is a bicameral legislature divided into House of Representatives and the House of Senate. The legislative government, in total, propose and pass laws, declare war, and override the president's veto with a 2/3 vote. The House of Representatives has power to propose tax laws and power to impeach the president. The House of Senate has power to approve the presidential appointments, ratifying the treaties, and power to conduct the trial of the president after his or her impeachment. The executive branch enforces the laws. President is the chief executive. Also, the president proposes legislation, including the annual federal budget. The president is head of the military and has considerable authority in war. The president oversees foreign relations, a power that includes making treaties and appointing ambassadors with the Senate's consent. The president's judicial powers include appointing Supreme Court justices. The vice president and other advisors help the president make policy decisions. The cabinet members advise the president on policy matters relating to their departments. There are also independent agencies. Some executive agencies report to the president. Others are commissions formed by the Congress. The checks and balance system guarantees that no part of the government becomes too powerful. The executive branch can veto a law that the legislative branch makes. The judicial branch can also consider the law unconstitutional and make sure that it is not a law. The legislative branch can remove a president or judge if he or she is not doing their job properly. The executive branch appoints the judges and the legislative branch approves the choice. They limit each other's power.